Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a brand new video, and if you do see my face and my makeup and my hair like this, that's because I'm doing two videos in one, girl. You got to take advantage of those days off. So today I am here with a first impressions on the brand new foundation from NARS. This baby right over here. I am so excited to show you guys how this foundation performed and how it looked on the skin while applying it. And it is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. So you guys know that I love the sheer glow, so I have high expectations for this one, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys after I do the demo and all of that good stuff. But before we get into that, do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you become a part of the family. Join us, okay? Join us. We are good people. And hit the like button if you enjoy the video, and let's go ahead and get into it. This is the first video that I'm filming in 2018. How has this year been for you guys? It's been pretty good. I got to spend time with family and just enjoy life, and I got to spend time with my mom, who does not live in Canada, so my year started off bomb.com. So I'm hoping that you guys started off well, and if you haven't, girl, you still got time. Take those steps to better your life and bring positivity to yourself. And why not sit down, chill, get yourself some tea, and watch this video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the brand new NARS foundation. First impressions, testing it out on my skin. I just have my brows on, and that is it. There are 33 shades to select from, so they did go ahead and expand their shade range, which is bomb. And I have mine in shade Syracuse, which is normally what I wear in all of my NARS foundations, and it works out any time of the year, no matter if I get a bit tanned or not. It just works out. I don't know how. I don't know what they put in these bottles, but I love their foundations. The Sheer Glow is my #1 go-to foundation for any occasion and everyday wear. So I can't wait. Let's go straight into the demo, and I'll talk about the product as I do my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin first because we are using a NARS foundation. I'm going to go ahead and use a NARS primer. This is the Pro Prime Light Optimizing Primer. It has SPF 15. I don't believe this is sold anymore. I believe they came out with three new primers that are just as amazing. I've worked with them before and they are really, really good, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one because I still have a lot of it and I'm trying to finish it up. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over. This primer is really nice to hydrate the skin. When I swatched the foundation, it felt like it was more on the demi matte side. So I'm going to be using this primer just to make sure my skin is nicely moisturized before we go in with the foundation. So for this first impressions, because I have no idea how this foundation is going to work out for me, I have my beauty blender and then I have my trusted Morphe brush. This is the E31 and it is an amazing foundation brush. So I'm going to do one on each side to see how it works with the product. So just going to go ahead and shake it up. You do get, how much do you get? 30 ml, so it's the standard size, and it retails for $60. So it is pricey, but it's expected with NARS. They are a high-end brand, and their products are not cheap. But let me tell you, the quality, hunty, it's so good. Okay, so we're just going to do one pump. And it pumps out about this much, very, very small amount. So I'm going to do a second pump right there. Girl, these pumps are not generous. And I thought it was going to be a lot more liquidy, but as you guys can see, it's not running at the back of my hand super fast. It is like pretty creamy, honestly. And I did go ahead and shake it up. And I think the color selection is going to be fine. So I'm going to take this 2 pumps and put it on this side of my face. And as you guys can see, I do have some redness. I have a blemish right here. I have a little bit of texture on my cheeks. I don't know what's going on, but I do have some texture. So we're going to try it out. And my pores right here. I didn't do any pore concealing, so I'm hoping this foundation doesn't emphasize on that. Oh, wow. Wow, that's blending amazingly. The color selection is perfect. As always, Syracuse, spot on. And it just blended so effortlessly. Wow. Oh my God, that was so fast. It looks like it's already set. Like, as soon as I started blending it. So I do feel like it's a foundation that sets quite easily and fast. So, wow. I'm going to zoom in with my mirror. Oh my God. This looks beautiful. I have high expectations for NARS. This looks gorgeous. It looks like skin. The texture of my skin is still there. I still see my freckles peeking through, so this is definitely more on the medium side, and they do claim that it's medium to buildable full coverage, okay? So with 2 pumps, this is what I got. It has evened out my skin tone really, really well, but I still see freckles, and I don't mind because this looks really natural, but everything looks very, very seamless, like, oh. And the finish, I will say that it's more of a natural finish. Doesn't look matte. We're going to see how it sets in the skin. But right now, initially, it's definitely more of a natural satin finish. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Okay, so we're going to try 2 pumps right here at the back of my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and use my brush this time. I am going to apply it the same way that I did with my beauty blender, because I find when you pick it up with your tool, whether it's a sponge or a brush, product stays on the actual tool easier than just dabbing it on the skin and then blending it out. Yeah, this product definitely sets really fast. Like, the product that I had before has already completely set at the back of my hand. So I would definitely recommend using small amounts at a time or working in sections. So this section and then this section, or you're going to work really fast. Let's go ahead and blend it. Oh, wow. Definitely more coverage with a brush. It's already covered up my blemish right over here. Redness. And my freckles are not really peeking through on this side. So the brush is definitely giving me more coverage. Definitely. This feels like full coverage on this side. Holy, this looks flawless. It looks flawless. Now, I will say that this side here looks a tiny, tiny little bit heavier than this side. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. It is more coverage, that's why. But like my areas here that I have texture, I do see a little bit of that. I do have some texture right over here due to some glycolic product that I used. So I am seeing a little bit of that texture right over here. It's not super bad and it doesn't look dry, but you do see some texture here. This is amazing. My blemish has been concealed. I do see a tiny freckle, like my deepest dark freckles. I still see it peeking through, but I will say that with a brush, you're going to get really amazing coverage if that's what you're going for. And with the sponge, you're going to get more of a natural coverage. Like, this is very, very everyday appropriate. And then this is like, if you want to go a little bit the extra mile or for evening wear, I would go here. But wow, it looks incredible. It really does. It feels very comfortable on my skin. This side definitely feels more lightweight than this side. But overall, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's definitely settling down here. It's becoming a little bit more matte on this side. As you guys can see, like, the glow isn't as intense as when I first applied it. So we have the foundation on, but I do want to try one of their newest shades to their concealers. The Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is a staple, a cult favorite. Everybody loves this concealer from NARS. They went ahead and expanded the shade ranges, so they added a lot more. There's so many shades right now. So they did go ahead and send 3 out to me, and I think I'm going to use the shade, what is this? Socra Dorge. This is medium dark 1.5, And then I have a darker one, which is truffle. But I think this is going to work out really, really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it. That feeling when you open a fresh new bottle of foundation or concealer. Nothing like it. Oh yeah, this shade is really good. Has that nice golden undertone. So it's going to highlight, but it's also going to conceal the darkness under my eyes. I already know I'm going to like this. Just going to blend that. I know that this concealer blends beautifully. Sometimes it can be a little bit drying for me if my skin is too dry, but it's a fresh bottle, so it's working out really well. Oh, this color is amazing. It's so natural. I love the shade. Look at that. It's so natural. That yellow undertone, it's not too light, it's not too dark, it's golden. So it does give me a brighter effect, but in the most subtle, natural way. I love that. What I'm going to do is finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys my final thoughts. Again, this is a first impressions, not a full sit down review. I have worn this makeup for a long time, but I was so excited to try this that I had to sit down and film today. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back from finishing off my makeup, and of course I have lipstick on my teeth, but this is what the look looks like. The foundation, let me just have a closer look. Oh my god. Okay, it looks really good, guys. Like, look at this. Wow. I'm looking at my mirror right over here, really close up, and it is looking fabulous. Like my skin, not my foundation, my skin, especially on this side here where we did it with a beauty blender, it looks so natural and flawless. This side looks a little bit heavier than this side because we did go in with a brush and we did 2 pumps. So maybe if you're using 1 pump with a brush, it's not going to look as heavy as I feel like it looks right now on me. But the skin looks incredibly beautiful and just like skin, you know, which is what you want in a foundation. The coverage is really nice, but I feel like my skin doesn't look like I am piled with foundation. I'm impressed. Like, it's not separating at all. I do see that my forehead, you know, you can still see a little bit of my fine lines. I would definitely use more of a hydrating primer, like my Becca First Light Priming Filter would really work out on my forehead area. Because like I said, I feel like this foundation sets down to more of a demi-matte finish, which is what's going on my face. It's not an uncomfortable or a flat matte. It is a demi-matte. So you're still going to get dimension, and the skin still looks like skin. So it's really pretty. Like, I am impressed. It's not clinging on. Sometimes I have issues with the foundation settling in between my nose, and I don't see that. I do see a little bit on this side here where it's more coverage than this side. I feel like this side where we did the beauty blender, the coverage, the look, the feel is perfect. Oh my gosh, I am so impressed. Like, I really like this. I don't know if I love it more than the sheer glow. I really do have to compare them side by side. But for now, I'm going to say that I like this foundation a lot. I am going to keep you guys updated in the comment section and let you know how it held up throughout the day. But all in all, it looks really good. And I've been wearing it for, I want to say, about almost 2 hours now. It's been on my face almost 2 hours because I did do a video before coming back to show you guys what it looks like, and honestly it looks gorgeous. Like, the powders, the bronzer, the blush, everything went onto it very seamless. And I feel like this is a foundation that even if you don't powder it, you can get away with it because it sets itself really nicely and really fast. So I am impressed. I'm going to be wearing this throughout the entire day, but I'm going to end the video here and say that my first impressions is an A+ for me. I had high expectations, and I'm so glad that NARS really knocked it out of the park one more time. And I know that they have a lot more products coming out that are going to just shock us all, and this is one of them, and I am impressed. So let me know your comments down below and tell me if you have tried out this foundation. Do you like it? What's going on? Are you going to give it a try? I would say get yourself a sample at Sephora or even at Nordstrom and then test it out and see how you feel, because it is quite a pricey foundation. But all in all, if you got the coin, if you love NARS, I would say try it out. This is beautiful, like gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, like it's not going nowhere. Okay, it's not going nowhere. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below before you leave, like the video, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao.